Hello citizens, welcome back. It's Liverpool 1, Man City 0, our first defeat of the season, our first away defeat in 23 games. So make sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and let's jump into it. So straight away at this game, the thing that struck me the most at the beginning of the match was Gundogan playing in midfield. And I said in the preview, we can't have Gundogan playing in that midfield. It just unbalances their team going forward. It really does. I think Foden's best possessions this season have been on the right. He started this game on the left. And of course, he put De Bruyne, of all people, on the right. I don't know. Didn't make any sense to me. I don't know why De Bruyne wasn't playing in his usual position. So De Bruyne, Foden, they didn't really have the same impact in this game as they've had in previous ones, you know. Really, he should have gone the same team that played against United, yet he had. But he didn't. He mixed up. He's Guardiola. It's what he does. You know, usually gets his results. And it didn't today. At the back, we started with Cancelo on the right. We played a Kanji as well. Diaz and Ake also started. So Akanji and Diaz were in the middle. Ake was on the left. Edison in goal. Bernardo in his usual position, alongside Gundogan in midfield, and then Rodri, of course, helping them with Haaland up front. And this game, it started quite frantic. Liverpool came out fighting right from the off. You'd expect it. They needed a win. You know, for them, it was pretty much a cup final. It's how they treated it. They were very aggressive. And they wanted the win, of course, because, to be honest, their season in the Premier League is probably over unless they go on a string of 15 results now. So they really needed something special here, and they got it. They came out fighting, and we did too, to be fair. We rode out the first 5 minutes, and after that, we grew into the game, and I thought we were the better team for most of it. I really did. I thought we were the one stringing the passes around. Liverpool were trying their usual long ball over the top, you know, hit us on the break, and we cut everything out. We really did. And then it all changed when we had that goal disallowed. We had, for me, a perfectly good goal, but the referee in VAR bottled it on the day. Even though the referee's given plenty of those decisions, just let them slide all the way through the game, VAR decides to step in and say it was a foul, when I don't think it was. I think Fabinho was already going down. You know, even Haaland tussling for the ball. There was these battles all over the pitch that were never given as free kicks. And of course, I thought it was a good goal ruled out. So Liverpool get away with that one, and you just know at that point, they're probably going to score. And how did they score? Us on the attack, Alisson collects it, long ball forward, one ball, goes straight to Salah, turns the entire defence, 1-on-1 with Edison, goal. And I'm going to title this video Typical City, because it is such a crap, typical City goal. I've seen this goal so many times against Liverpool in the last few years on the Guardiola. The same stupid long ball over the top, the same really poor defending, losing concentration, stupid lunging in, missing the ball completely, and they're through on goal. And arguably, at the end of the game, they could have scored 2 or 3, because Cancelo did it again, remarkably, after letting Salah score the first. He does it again, lunges in, misses, and he leaves Bernardo Silva alone with 3 of them running at him. So it was a 3-on-1 situation, and Bernardo somehow comes away with the ball. Incredible. And you saw it towards the end of the game, because that made Cancelo's head drop. There was a crossing from Foden on the left. Yeah, no one attacked the ball. I thought Diaz should have gone with his head, not his foot. Well, the ball goes past everyone outside the box. Cancelo should have kept it in, takes his eye off the ball, loses the concentration, goes out for a throw. And that's right at the end of the game in injury time. And like I said, I've seen it too many times. I've seen Cancelo lose his concentration too many times when someone goes against him. I've seen him do some poor defending. And it's not just on him. I thought Akanji was pretty poor today. I thought our best two at the back were Diaz and Ake, who again I thought had a pretty good game. Yeah, he had a few problems with Salah, but you know, he doesn't have a couple of problems with Salah. And honestly, we had such a solid performance until that stupid moment from Cancelo. And it is on him, to be honest with you, that goal. That's all his mistakes. There's no one else to blame in that situation. Pep trusted him to be the last man back, and he failed miserably. And we got punished for it. And again, typical City, we always get punished for these stupid mistakes. We saw it against Tottenham last season at home. They had 3 attacks, scored 3 bloody goals. We saw it against Liverpool last season. Yes, they have 2 attacks, scored 2 goals. We saw it in this game. They have their one real chance and they take it. Yeah, I'm so sick of it. I am so sick of this. Is how we get beat by teams like that. And yeah, for me, a draw would have been a fair result. Maybe, you know, like I said, I thought we were a better team through most of the game. I really do. And then you look in midfield, you know, Rodri had an absolute battle on his hands. I thought he did all right in midfield. De Bruyne, completely useless on the right-hand side. He had a couple of good crosses, but most of the time the ball went down the left-hand side through Ake and Foden. And if you had Cancelo on the left with Foden, maybe we could have created a little bit more, but Pep didn't want to do that. So, you know, De Bruyne was played out of position. Gundogan sat in midfield. he really did nothing until towards the end of the second half. Bernardo for me was man of the match. I know probably Salah got it. I haven't seen, but I imagine Salah got it for his goal because it's incredible performance and he's just won the league for Liverpool. So I'm assuming Salah just got man of the match. But for me, Bernardo was incredible. He was absolutely everywhere in that first half. Left, right, forward, back. He did everyone's role apart from Edison's. He was phenomenal. Left-hand side, Foden. He was the most creative player today. Most of the ball went through him. A couple of better crosses, maybe a couple of goals. But honestly, he had it tough on that left-hand side. And Haaland again, he had a couple of hard chances. I think Haaland's best chances fell to him in the first half of his head. He couldn't quite take. Second, he had a couple of half chances, but nothing really fell to him. Like I said, he was really unlucky with that goal disallowed. So it's cruel, and I think Liverpool got away with one. I really do. And there's a couple of things that I need to, but when you think about it, you look at Klopp and you look at Guardiola. I said before the game, it's going to be Klopp versus Pep. And Pep loves to play against himself in these games. He loves to just play it in his head and just beat himself. And I think that's what he's done today, because he's picked out the wrong lineup for some reason. He's gone with what he did, and he didn't play the ones that have done as well this season so far in their actual positions. But again, how many times have I said he's complained for 3-4 seasons about substitutions? We need 5 subs. We need 5 subs. He made one today, and it was 90th minute, and it was Alvarez. 90th minute, and who did it bring off? Gundogan. I'm at a loss for words. How he hasn't made more subs, how he hasn't changed things up, how he's played with them plays in them positions. And I think Pep's done himself. I really do. But, calming it all down and going back to it as a little summary, I think we were the better team. I think defensively we were quite good until one stupid moment. And then at the end of the game, we were just going all out to try and win, try and get an equaliser. And they nearly got a couple more. But yeah, it just wasn't our day, was it? It just wasn't our day. And it's typical City. What a stupid way to lose a game. And I've seen it so many times, and I'm bored of it. Well, that's the match reaction. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out as always. Make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe, and let me know why Bernardo Silva was your man of the match today. All right, have fun, everyone, and enjoy your weekend. See you in a couple of days. Bye-bye.